Hi guys, Coach Bon here. Haven't been in doing any videos for a while. Okay, been busy with work and other stuff. Uh, so for everyone who just came on, join my channel, or watch my videos. I'm a narcissist, and my goal is to actually help other narcissists to fulfill their potential, whatever it is. Right now, I did a video just before this one, probably about 2 weeks ago, where I tried to talk about why exactly I want to heal myself. Okay, and probably a lot of people think my don't actually know what I mean by healing myself as a narcissist. Okay, so right at the bat, I just want to tell you guys, I don't believe there's any way for me to heal or throw away or destroy or totally shut down that part of myself. Okay? The narcissism, in my opinion, is lifelong. There's no other way for me to deal with it apart from living with it. Okay, using it somehow. Right? Think of it like a superpower or something like that. In any case, what do I mean by healing? Right? So I've been listening to other channels. Okay, uh, specifically channels by Chief Pete Sapper. All right, and also to a certain extent from Reckless Issue Coaching. And I've come up with a way to heal myself. I feel a way for me to heal myself. Uh, it's basically to do the most good that I can with the condition that I have. Okay? Meaning here, I focus on the results of my behavior. Okay? If it causes positive results, then I would consider myself healed. If it causes negative results, then I would consider myself not yet healed. So it's going to be like a fluid situation. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be something that's going to happen immediately. It's probably going to work a few times and it's not going to work at other times. But that is the solution that I present to narcissists out there. Okay? So this is my way of thinking, all right, guys? As narcissists, we do have a special power, right? So I'm talking about any kind of narcissism, covert, a little bit of narcissistic personality, whatever. Okay? Up to you guys. You do have a certain special power. Okay? And that power is you're addicted to validation. Okay? Yeah, I'm calling it. I'm calling that particular part of my psyche, my personality as a superpower. The reason why is it's one of the ways that actually drives me to achieve stuff in life. It's one of the things that drives me to do things. Okay? And I am relentless. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other people with some, narcissistic traits, okay, use those traits to achieve stuff in the world. Okay? You need to be you need to have like a weird belief in yourself to actually do a lot of stuff in this world nowadays because of all the challenges that's involved. And who better equipped to do it than a narcissist? Right? So one of the reasons why I want to heal myself, where I want to achieve positive result in this world is because I feel I have a lot to contribute to it. I'm relentless. And also I have a lot of dreams that I want to achieve. Okay, if you guys know a little bit about narcissists, we do have a certain image of ourselves. Okay, every narcissist will have a different image of themselves, obviously, but I have my own image of myself, and I'm striving like crazy to fulfill it. Why? Because I believe that's me. It hurts to see evidence that that's not true. And it feels good to see evidence that it is. And so I push myself to achieve those dreams. Now, obviously, those dreams are insane, probably not logical in any sense of the word, probably beyond what I can do. Logically, I can think those things, but internally, right, due to my narcissism, it's difficult for me to acknowledge that I have those kind of limitations. And so I push myself. I push myself to the brink of probably my own self destruction, probably a feature of narcissism as well. You're going to push yourself to the brink of destruction. So the smart ones, I guess, the smart ones who know how to navigate life, they're going to achieve their dreams or maybe a semblance of it. While the not so smart ones are just going to die off. Okay? They're going to get rejected. All right? You're going to start making videos trying to heal empaths or something. I don't know. All this kind of stuff. So I want to be the person that I have in my mind. That's one reason. Okay, so the second reason is get fuel. Okay, so Casey Studio calls it fuel. Sam Vaknin calls it narcissistic supply. I love to call it validation. But at the end of it all, validation feels good. I don't know about you guys. Okay, I'm pretty sure most of you guys feel good as well to get validated, but it feels different for a narcissist. It feels more visceral, more powerful. I mean, we want it more. Just a little bit feels good. What if I can get more of it? What if I can get more? That's actually one of the main reasons what pushes us as well. Okay? We already have this drive, this vision of ourselves in our minds, even a vision of the world that we are supposed to live in. We are then driven by fuel. We are then driven by validation. The more we get, the more we work. The less we get, the more dysfunctional we become. Right? All right. So probably they'll give you an idea what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be self-serving as well. Okay. So there's a few different ideas on how to heal yourself floating around YouTube, books, this and that, whatever. But at the end of the day, they're trying to help us, I suppose, narcissists to navigate through life and stop abusing people, which is fine. Okay. So my favorite way to heal at the moment are the ideas proposed by Sam Vaknin. Okay. So he calls the situation that we are in as a instead of a personality disorder, it's more like a child trauma. Okay, I like that idea for a few different reasons. Okay, number one gives me an excuse. Okay, number two, it does give me certain ways to perhaps fix myself, and look at the history of my life in a more different perspective, and probably be able to help more narcissists to survive in this world, so to speak. Right? Hey, what's up, Sisu? Yeah, I'm back. Never went away. So my way is but Sam Vaknin proposes something like trying to atrophy that narcissistic. I don't even know what to call it anymore. Okay, uh, narcissistic censor. I don't know. Narcissistic Okay, it's totally something else. Okay, because when it comes to me, uh, that narcissistic part of me is basically not a personality by itself, right? So I don't even know what to call it anymore. But in any case, Sam Vaknin is trying to say you atrophy that part of you. You know, make it so small that it doesn't affect you. Right? So to a certain extent, I believe what he's trying to do is fine. Okay, but I want to uh, introduce a different way as well. Okay, and that different way I believe is a bit more easier, cost less money, and probably less pain for most of you guys out there. Okay, and that is to actually use your narcissism to actually do what you believe in your head. All right, because I believe there's a way to do it. All right, yeah, manage. It's a damn superpower, man. All right, it's relentless. It relentlessly pushes me to go to greater heights. Okay, but the problem is, okay, with any superpower, you have to have a kryptonite, right? You have to have a weakness. And this weakness is that need for fuel and validation. So if you're a narcissist here, put it in your brain, man. Put it in your brain right now. Unfortunately, people are going to be controlling you. Okay? People are going to be controlling you. All right? That's just how it goes, man. Okay? I've come to accept that and I'm fine with it. Okay? People, your fate is in other people's hands, which is fine. It's not a big problem as well. All right. You think about it this way: when you think about this part of your uh, situation, right? Think of it like you're a politician, man. So whatever the people want you to be, you just follow, right? People want you to be this type of person. They're gonna be voting for you, whatever. Then give it to them. Then they give you more validation, and then you get all that fuel that you need to push yourself even higher, right? So when I mean I want to heal myself, this is what I'm trying to mean. Yeah, it's like that's how it is. That's how it is, sister, right? But on the other hand, right? Someone told me there's a difference between manipulation and persuasion, right? Okay, so I like to use the word persuasion nowadays. Okay, and my definition of that is going to be whatever persuasion I do that creates a lot of positive result around me. I don't care whether you want to call it all these techniques, lah, right? Gaslighting, blah blah blah, whatever it is. But if it causes a positive effect around me, right? Probably gaslighting is a bad example, lah, right? But if it causes a positive situation around me, I'm calling that as a win. I'm calling that as me healing myself and healing other people as well. Okay? Probably not a good idea to do gaslighting. I hate gaslighting. All right. So but I probably will be doing more videos about how I use all these techniques actually to create a positive influence instead of a bad influence. Okay. All right. I mean, for gaslighting, also, I sometimes use it, I think, in a positive manner. Like sometimes people keep telling themselves they're shit or whatever that, they get like low self-esteem. When I say they're not, and then they're actually, better than they are, I think that's a form of gaslighting, like a, positive gaslighting, I suppose. All right. Anyway, back uh, to the one at hand. So I'm asking everyone, all the nurses out there, If you don't feel like following Sam Beckman's ideas of trying to atrophy your narcissist, why not use your narcissism for the good of the collective, I guess. All right? I mean, why not? We're tough. Whether they want to say it or not, narcissists are tough. Okay? Yeah, we got a soft core and everything like that. But that narcissism really protects us. Really protects us. Okay? That's why I probably failed what? Countless times, man. 10 times? 11 times? When I mean fail, like failed my business, failed my relationship, never actually stopped me from, standing up and going forward. Okay? Hey, fruit monkey. Yeah, well, it depends on what you mean by being too late for me. Okay? If you mean whether my narcissism can be changed, yeah, it's too late. Okay? Ah, okay. But whatever, right? Whatever. Narcissism protects me, protects me for a lot of different stuff. From, yeah, I like the video they made the other day, Sisu, the difference between guilt and shame. All right. I always thought guilt was a bad thing. I hate guilt. I don't like feeling guilt. All right. But I do feel it, I think, from time to time, which kind of makes me feel a bit more human, I guess. Okay. I don't really feel it much. Lah. All right. I don't really feel it much. But it's good to know that it's actually a positive feeling. Okay. Meaning here you feel like you've done you've done something wrong and you want to fix it. Okay. Probably the only thing I need to differentiate when it comes to guilt is between whether guilt is something that someone's trying to impose on me, or whether it's like something I really need to feel because I did something wrong. Okay. All right. In any case, that's why I want to heal, right? I got dreams, guys. I got big dreams. Okay. Not just in the YouTube realm. Okay. Okay. YouTube is not part of the image that I have in my mind. Okay. It's a nice bonus if I do. But I do have an image in my mind where I want to be, and also an environment that I want to create that's great for me and also great for everyone. All right. And I think there's a way for me to do it in a positive manner, even with my you know, narcissism. I can do it. Hey, you know what they say, Sisu? Once you're only there if you have haters. Okay. Okay, but thanks for defending me. It's great. Okay. So that's actually what I mean by healing. And I want to try to invite any other narcissists out there. All right. I know some of you guys are, can't help you guys. Some narcissists are, there's no way to help anymore. Okay, too damaged by life. Okay, not enough ability to actually, get the fuel that they need. Some of you guys, I wish I could help. I mean, sincerely, I wish I could help you narcissists out there. I mean, but since I can't, I'm gonna focus on the ones that I do, the ones that actually realizes that being a narcissist doesn't necessarily mean you can't contribute. Okay, just requires a different way of thinking. Okay, somehow, some way, I managed to convince myself that if I do help other people, it'll help me in return. like in any case, narcissists will always be controlled by other people, right? It's the other way around. A lot of people think that we control you, but at the end of the day, guys, it's other people who controls us, and I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Okay, I'm fine in doing your stuff. I'm fine with doing your dirty work if that's what you want to. Just give me that validation. And I know a lot of guys here have dreams that they want to achieve, but they don't really want to go through the crap that we have to go through. So why not outsource it, man? Outsource it. Fuel us. All right. There's gonna be a few of us, a few narcissists who you probably see with potential. Why not help those guys? Give them the fuel, all right, to achieve what they want to achieve. Thanks, Richard. Okay, so it's about 20 minutes already. Maybe at the end, I just want to talk about some stuff that's been bothering my mind, okay? Maybe some stuff if other narcissists came here and think about it. Okay, here's the deal, guys. This is especially true for narcissists. Okay, awakened ones, anyway. You gotta be careful what kind of fuel matrix you create. You ever heard about those ideas about pick your friends? It's even more important for narcissists to do that. Really. All right. So pick and choose who you wanna feel, who wants to feel you, who you want to feel. I mean, don't just go out there and willy nilly pick whatever fuel that's available, right? Pick the people that you know is gonna help you achieve what you want to achieve. Okay. I'm probably saying this. I mean, it's common sense, but from a narcissistic personality disorder's perspective, it's even more important. It's even more important. Okay, let's say you want to be a better person, then you pick your fuel sources that best close will provide you that. Okay, here's the reason why, right? So let's say if your fuel matrix, okay, the place where the people who validates you for good characteristics. As a narcissist, you'll be like, you know what? I'm going to show these good characteristics. Okay, it's probably not honest in the sense that you think it is. I mean, if you do have warm empathy, but for someone with in our situation, we don't really mind, we don't really care one way or another as long as you feel us. You know, one way or another, you feel us this way, we're gonna be like this. You feel it that way, we're gonna be like this. Okay. I did a video about fuel the other day and how the different fuels makes us feel, right? I mean, we get fueled by anything as long as we can convince you that we exist in your world. Okay, it can either be from anger, it can either be from love, it can either be from happiness. So whatever's around us at that moment of time is going to create that narcissist that you have. Like me, like everyone's around me, like happy. I'm like the happiest person you can see. I'd be like joking around like no one's business. Now, if everyone's around me is like wanting to hit each other, punch each other, well, I'm gonna be the worst MF you ever seen because we get affected by that, and then we see if this is what's uh, you know allowing us to fuel, then that's the thing you're gonna get. So For narcissists, try to choose your fuel matrix. Okay, try to choose your fuel matrix. And how do you start? Okay, you start one by one, right? You got to start with that primary fuel first. You got to start with that primary fuel first. Okay, I don't really like to use the word primary fuel. It makes it sound like the other person is not a human being. Okay, but in this case, I probably have to use these kind of words to so people don't think that I'm trying to hide. Okay, so the primary fuel source is very important. So for me, I'll pick the one person that I feel I want to become. That's for me. I pick the one that I want to become because this person is going to be basically my conscience. So in this case, it's my wife. Lah. My wife's my conscience, man. Thanks, Isu. Thanks for the fuel. I mean, my wife's my conscience. If I had a different wife, you're gonna see a different, you know, different narcissist. Okay. So if you're a narcissist and you're watching this, the first thing you gotta do is when you pick your primary source, pick have a high standard, right? Because this person is going to be the one that's guiding you towards your dreams. Okay. All right. The second thing you gotta do is you gotta protect your primary source at all costs, and that means it's gonna be tough for narcissists. No cheating. Okay. Whatever. But it'll be different for different people. Okay. Some people's primary source are guys. Some of them are girls. Some of them are, genders that's not really that fits certain things easily. But whatever, you gotta ask these people, what do you think cheating means to you, right? What do you think cheating means to you? They say, you know what? I don't want you to go with another woman. Then it is what it is. Then that's cheating to them because you gotta protect your primary fuel source, your primary relationship. Maybe I should use that primary relationship. You have to protect this person at all costs. You can't make this person hate you because if you do make them hate you, they're gonna cause so much shit in your life. They have that ability to do so. Okay, a lot of different narcissists try to do it this way. They try to, control, to reverse uno this thing and control the primary relationship. You're not gonna be able to do that because at the end of the day, they have more power over you than you over them. Because when you do all this, manipulating thing or whatever, it'll work for a while. Then when they get like pissed off at you already, and they really put on the jets on you, you're gonna be in a worse situation. And then when they leave you, then you gotta be in trouble. You gotta find a different primary relationship. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you. They're gonna go. That's the weakness. That's also that's like I said, it's the kryptonite of the narcissist. Its main strength is that as well. The primary relationship is actually also the main strength. I can lose all my fuel sources, every single one of them. But if my primary relationship is still strong, and she's the one who provides me 90% of the fuel that I need, no problem. No problem. So for our nurses out there, stop abusing your primary relationship, guys, and pick the ones that you want to become. Okay? And ask them what does cheating means to them so you don't disappoint them. So it's going to be different for everyone, right? So you got to ask them about that. That's my suggestions to any narcissist who comes over and watches my videos and decides, you know what, I want to I want to accept myself for who I am. All right. The last thing that's been bothering my mind is uh, it's actually hard. It's not gonna be easy. These 2 weeks, all kind of stuff happened, so I didn't really want to make a video. All right. Uh, Probably I should make a video about what I'm thinking right now next time. Okay, I can't really turn into an idea at the moment. So I'm probably gonna end it now. Yeah. Okay. So I want to thank anyone who came. Okay, especially Sisu Kaylin. You really, all right. You really pumped me up. Okay. All right. So I'll see you guys on the next stream. Hopefully this helps other narcissists. See you guys.